What's going on, y'all? It's Chad from Kraken Customs from Fayetteville, North Carolina. And today, I want to talk to you guys about overheating. All right, so I understand we all have busy lives. All right, we do. But there are some things on your vehicle that you cannot just close your eyes to and act like you don't see. There are multiple lights inside your dash, all right? Sometimes you heard people call it the Christmas tree. Airbags, oil, tire pressure, water temperature. Well, let's get into your coolant reservoir. I've done a video before on the coolant reservoir and why it's important to pay attention to it and when you should change it, right? But now let's talk about those lights that hop up on your dash. All right, this vehicle behind me, customer was driving, light came on, and next thing you know, he's just driving along. He's like, hey, I can't get past 60. It's because the vehicle's putting itself in limp mode, right? It's trying to tell you, like, hey, something is wrong. Continue driving, and eventually came to a halt. All right, he had a messed up water pump. Sometimes it could be a simple thing. Sometimes it could just be a little hose on a water pump falls off, like my son did when he was traveling to Missouri. If you pay attention to those lights, your car wants to run. It's a machine. That's all it wants to do is run. So for us as consumers and us as drivers of vehicles, maintenance on your vehicle is important. It's important. I don't know when the last time you went out to your vehicle and opened the hood, just even looking, aside from maybe some of y'all putting windshield wiper fluid in. Listen, every now and then, hop out there, pop your hood, look at your fluids. There's little lines on everything. There's a little line, it'll say cold fill, hot fill, for the radiator fluid or the coolant. You'll see brake level oil, right? You'll see power steering oil level. But I really need you guys to every now and then, and this could be your sign. When's the last time you went out to your vehicle, popped your hood, and just looked at your coolant levels, or pulled out your dipstick? All right. Now, when we get into that, your vehicle needs to be warm and off, and then you check your dipstick. Right? You're gonna pull your dipstick out, wipe it, stick your dipstick back in, pull it out, hold it steady. And there's lines on that dipstick that are going to say safe zone, safe. If your oil is between those two lines, it's safe. I have a universal one here that I will show you. All right. So this right here is for all of my Mopar people with the sealed transmissions, right? So this is a level that we'll know at temperature what it should be at for a transmission. This one is. But your oil dipstick is going to be the same thing. It's going to have little lines on it. And it's going to say safe zone or safe. But I really want you guys to get out there, check your oil. Like I said, engine warm, vehicle off, check your oil. Now for transmission fluid, it's different. I want you to have it running, and I want your vehicle in park, and then that's when you'll pull your transmission dipstick, wipe it off, put it back in, pull it out, and look at your level. If it says safe, you're good. If it says add. Every vehicle does take different types of fluids or oils, so make sure you are going and grabbing the appropriate oil or fluid for your vehicle. They're not all the same. They're not. You have Type F, Mercon 5, Mercon 6, Mercon 4, Type F. Excuse me. They have a whole bunch of different kind of fluids out there. Just hop on the old Google machine. And if you haven't downloaded Gemini yet, download Gemini. You can have a full-ass conversation with Gemini about what you're doing. Check your fluids on your power steering fluid. Listen, look on the side of it. If it's low, it's low. By the way, you know, that is a very hygroscopic fluid, which means water attaches to it. So it does go bad. And to be honest, brake fluid's probably 2 years maximum. Power steering fluid, about the same. Because water does get into it. And remember, water boils at a much lower temperature than these synthetic materials that people are creating for those power steering or for your brakes. All right, so your dot threes, your dot fours. But listen, this is your sign right now. Get under your hood, pop that hood open, take a look around, glance it, and if you don't know what you're doing, stop by Kraken Customs. Say, hey, I just want to look at my vehicle and make sure we're good. It'll take me 30 seconds out there with your vehicle to see if you're low on fluid or it's time to change it. There's even fancy little tools that I could drop in there and it'll tell me the amount of water that is in your fluid. It'll even tell me the viscosity of your oil. These machines are super advanced now, all right? It's not like before where you could just, hey, I think I got it, yeah, I feel it, it's a little slippery. Listen, there's little testers for every fluid you could possibly think of, all right? But here's your sign. Please go out there. This could have been prevented if he just would have stopped, pulled over on the side of the road when his vehicle was messing up, found out why it was doing what it was doing, and this could have been solved. But I believe we are at our new motor on this guy. If you run your vehicle hot, you have extreme potential of blowing your motor. And what's happening is your pistons are swelling in the sleeves, in the oil valleys on your pistons, right? And the rings that hold all that oil in there for the combustion aspect in your firing order. If we swell those, they could either become too tight and the pistons get jammed, or it could be too loose and just the oil is going to bypass. So please check your fluids and save yourself some money so you're not like this. All right, y'all. This is Chad from Kraken Customs in Fayetteville, North Carolina, telling you, go open your hood, get under that thing, and see what's under there. All right, y'all. Peace.